Why do you say they won't hurt? They won't come back because you've grown up, or
because those choices are different now. I don't see myself with a married man anymore, and there was a time when I did, and for that the kind of flack I got from everywhere was incredible.
But were you desperately in love? We're talking about Vikram now, right?
If you choose to.
Okay, we're talking about a married man. Fine.
Yeah.
Were you desperately in love? Is
of
that
course.
what?
Of course.
So you didn't.
I don't do things unless I'm in love. I don't do anything midway in my life. They're always to the hilt.
You know, I love you for this. I love that you just come out and say, listen, I'm going out with this one, I love this one, this is who I'm with, and no excuses. This is what I want to do.
Yeah, but what can you give as an excuse? That it's okay to have a relationship with a married man because there are no becauses. There is only loving someone. And I've often said this shamelessly, I will say it again. I am not married. So whoever is needs to take responsibility for it. And you don't go around making everybody's problem your problem.
So you're very articulate and very eloquent. And apparently you did your early education all in a Hindi medium school.
Yes, I did.
So where does all this like amazing English and you're thinking, it seems as if you're thinking in English.
Yes, now I do. Now I do. Thank you, my dear. I went to Kendra Vidyalaya school all over because my dad was in the Air Force, so we traveled around a lot. And it was, I did maths as Ganit. Kendra Vidyalaya is all over India, the government schools. They give you fabulous education. It's just not in English, you know. By the time I went for Miss India, I was bad with English. Still not comfortable.
Yeah, but you spoke very well. I remember your Miss India contest.
But that's why I feel when I look at it even today that there's so much more I wanted to say. But I curbed it to say only as much as I could speak it. You know? And thank God I won with that. Otherwise I would have been sitting there going, no, it was just the language. I wanted to say so much more. But Miss Universe, I have it with me as proof that my winning answer was, to be born a woman is a great gift of God. We must all appreciate it. It's there on record for the world to see.
But the character that you're playing now called Shimmer in Shahrukh, with Shahrukh
in Dula Mil Gaya.
In Dula Mil Gaya. That's the way you were doing it earlier was a bit of a British character. She's a bit snooty?
She's very, very snooty. She's very polished and she's from Trinidad and she's got a little bit of a West Indies, you know, ease to her, which is, I really like this character. I think she's just done such an incredible job, the director, of writing a character who's larger than life. And she's just on the borderline of being a caricature.
Why have you been so selective with your work? I mean, I was looking at your filmography, and there are some, you know, much junior actresses who've got like 10 times more films than you.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not because of lack of opportunity.
Yeah, well, most people would call it wrong decision making or being careless with, you know, what you wanted to do. But I think I went with a gut, and that gut got me 98% of flops in my career. So, which is also fine, you know. I don't hold that against my choices. They were my choices.
Flops affect you?
At 21, they did. Oh my God, what has happened? But I look at actors around me. They thrive on Fridays. They
live for them.
They don't live for it. They die that day. They are waiting for something to happen, because every Friday that doesn't work, their standing in the business drops or it gets elevated. And then you're working that much harder. My life is not about Fridays. It hasn't been, which is why my career reflects it.
What is your life about? What makes Sushmita Sushmita?
People. I'm a people's person. I like traveling. I like to do different things. I'm a jack of all, maybe a master of nothing yet.